So we got a package from My Protein. You guys have been asking for things like this, right? What we have here is the lighter resistance band, which is 11 to 36 kg, and the heavier resistance bands from 23 to 54 kg, both from My Protein, of course. LSJ at checkout, you can get these at an absolute bargain. They have stocked up, as far as I know, on as many as they possibly could. Obviously, because of everything 2020 and now 2021 is that's going on right now, everyone is working out from home, and so people are picking up resistance bands, and My Protein are basically asking for resistance band workouts for us to kind of put them out there to help you guys, and I will be doing so in the fairly near future, so stay tuned for that. Drop the video a like if you're excited for that. However, I've got other shit to do first.
Savage, born in the wild. Boom, boom, boom. Hot like a fever, heart is on fire. I've been waiting for ya. I've been waiting for ya. I'm on the loose, running the game, never get tired. You try to race me like a fade into the walls. Cover the tracks, yeah, like I wasn't there at all. Now look who's back.
One reason I love these handles so much is that if I'm coming across like this, it's literally just like I'm pushing straight away. It can just sit in my palm like this, no worries whatsoever. So we've kept the compounds to a minimum today, purely because I've really been struggling with my right shoulder for some reason. I think I just slept a bit funny, in all honesty. It flares up every now and then. The old man is the same, so you know, thanks the old man for the fantastic shoulder genetics. Having said that though, they are great for strength and they are good for size in comparison to the rest of my body, right? So I'm not going to push my luck today, and I'm not going to do any shoulder press, purely because it's just not quite feeling right, and so there's no reason for me to really push, especially a muscle group that is strong in the same way as my shoulders are. If it was a specific muscle group or a specific exercise that I was looking to kind of target, let's say if it was, I was aiming for a 120 bench press or something, you know, I would potentially try and work around it a little bit more, but I'm not right now, and so there really is no need for me to kind of, especially because it's just a bit of tightness. I can foam roll it later, I can get the massage gun on it, you know, it'll be fine, right? But I don't want to aggravate it any more than I should or need to, so I'm just going to stay away from it for today. But anyway, recently I've really become fond of a seated kind of chest fly, right? So you see how this is just sat in my palms, I'm bringing it back, squeezing at the top. Just a simple seated fly, something that I, in the past, wouldn't have done in the home gym, because I would do a dumbbell one or I would do a standing one, right? So, implementing something like this as well over the past few weeks since I've been starting the lean bulking plan, I just connect with this exercise really well. Squeezing down, oh, it just feels good, it feels really good. Doing something the same or similar with dumbbells is usually people's preference, and it's usually my preference, but mixing it up every now and then, I won't do it permanently, but I've been really enjoying that lately. So we're going to carry on with a bit more fluff, no more compounds for the day because I don't really need to, and then we'll get into what you're all here for. The physique update! So, physique update, ladies and gents. Here we have it. So this morning's weight was 167 pounds. Summer shredding weight was 159 point something or other. So we're like 8, 9, 10 pounds heavier than that right now. Abs, not too bad. Love handles, coming back a bit, especially around the back. This is really where I kind of store it. I can really pinch it here when I'm doing my lat spread. You see that around there? That is what I'm really looking forward to kind of, well, to be honest, to getting rid of the next time I diet down, which hopefully will be in around about 2 months. No more there or thereabouts. I don't want to be bulking for any longer than 2 months. But In the meantime, I'm going to be keeping things lean. So, areas that I think I have improved, right? This is all my personal opinion. Bodybuilding is all subjective, but at the end of the day, regardless of what you think, the only thing that actually matters about my physique is what I think in my own head and what's going on, right? So, I appreciate it, but this is just where I'm at right now, you know, and I look forward to smashing it over the next few weeks and the next few months. So, abs, not too bad, but my vacuum is the thing that's come on the most, right? Just being able to hold it and having a lot more control over my midsection is something that I've always wanted to do at peak bulk, right? So I'm only a few weeks away from being a peak bulk. I'm just having a regular conversation with you guys, right? And I've just gone, you know, people can't tend to do that. I never used to be able to do that, especially at peak bulk. The mistake that I massively used to make was going into my bulking phase or my gaining phase or whatever the hell you want to call it. I used to go into that and then just stop doing my vacuums. I have no idea why, because I love it. I want to master the vacuum as much as I possibly can, right? It's a pose that I absolutely love. I think it personally looks quite good on me. It looks better than my kind of ab shots. You know, if I'm doing this, I think that doesn't look as good as that on my physique. Obviously that differs from person to person. You might as well just call me C-bum. But the vacuum for sure is something that I definitely think I have improved on, and I'm really, really happy about that. Next thing, I wanted to improve on my chest. So coming down, right, and rounding around my shoulder like that, I wanted to really improve on this upper chest and just the separation in between my chest. So the separation is there more so than before. Am I a professional bodybuilder? Will you see me on the Mr. Olympia stage? No, but is this better than this time last year? Oh my God, yes, I look like this at this time last year, for God's sake. If you think I look the same as I did there, you're an idiot, or you're just a hater, you know, or both. It's potential to be both, let's be real. But I am really, really happy. I've never been so satisfied with a gaining phase, with a bulking phase, purely because I've done everything in my power, every variable that I could control, bearing in mind the barriers that have been in the way. I've had the knee injury, all of this stuff, right? I've really, really controlled my diet. I've really, really got a grasp of what works for me. Greg Doucette's made it a really bad thing to say, right? But my relationship with food, I understand why he thinks that's a stupid saying, because relationships are with people, but relationship with food in terms of being able to have that balance and not feel bad about having a pizza and just doing a bit more cardio and keeping cardio up on a regular basis, going for walks, getting your heart rate going, you know, I've got that down now. I just didn't have that down before, and you can tell that purely by the physique and by the love handles and just my general attitude towards everything that I'm doing, right? I feel great. I feel really, really good. I know that I'm coming towards the end of the bulking phase now, and so my face is probably going to go a little bit out of hand, especially because we're going to have a few things to celebrate over the next few weeks. Stay tuned for that. I'm very, very excited to share. But I'm just super, super happy with how we're looking right now, considering that we are still in the 160s. If we add another couple of pounds of muscle over the next few months, that's great. Fucking awesome. But bear in mind now I'm in a very small surplus, and so I'm going to gain muscle slower, if you like, than someone that's fucking going for it. And I'm okay with that, because the position that I am in life right now, I'm good with where I'm at. And that is the most important thing. So get your head around where you want to be, how you want to get there, and why. What is your why? That is the most important thing. So, here we go! Physique update. 167 pounds. Bearing in mind, I'm struggling with this shoulder today. You guys know about this, right? So it means that basically when I'm opening up my back and stuff, it's just not going to be, I'm probably going to be a bit lopsided just because there's some knots all up in and around here. I'll sort it, it's fine. But just bear in mind, if I look a bit lopsided today, just bear with me. Just kind of get the gist of where we're at. So, anyway, 167 pounds. Let's go. be doing today is flexing these shoulders properly, but you can kind of get the gist of where we're at, the size and definition. With this one is actually usually better, but I just can't do it today. I just can't. I think massive improvements on the chest, and I think kind of somehow my arms as well. I've not really done anything differently for arm training. I've not done anything specific for them. I just think that they've kind of developed along with the rest of my physique as well, you know, because especially when I couldn't train legs, I did an extra kind of accessory day, a little bit of abs, vacuum practice, a few arm exercises, you know, just so I wasn't doing nothing. So I think that might have contributed to the extra size on the arms, which everybody loves, let's be honest. I'm really looking forward to seeing what body weight I wind up at, purely because over the last few weeks where I've been increasing my leg training, I feel like my legs have really filled out again over the last few weeks. Obviously that muscle memory is coming, which is great. I've always had thick, dense, chunky legs, and they're coming back slowly but surely, so that's awesome. Stay tuned for more training on that. I'm just excited to see what body weight we are at a relatively good composition, purely because I've never had that before, and so I'm excited to kind of get that, achieve that, and showcase that for you guys. It's going to be a good few months. Stick around here if you're new. Right, now that's over, let's take a proper look at these, right? And although I have worked for my protein for a sustainable amount of time, it's not the right word, a long time. We've worked for them for a while now, right? If these suck, I'm gonna tell you they suck, because I am not obliged to tell you that these are the dogs. So, first impressions, very good, feel very resistant bandy. Now, I mean, first off, they look really cool, you gotta be honest, like, they actually look, you know, they look the part, because these things can be boring and ugly, and these just, you know, they're all right. So, what do you reckon of this? Yeah? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh my god, that's heavy. Oh Jesus. What do you reckon, Jess? Huh? Oh. Yeah. That's the one. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, yeah, you know what? I'll tell you straight off the bat, Jessie! I'll tell you straight off the bat that these are, Jessie! You know, Ashley was obsessed with the Santa. She's now obsessed with the little Rudolph one. I assume the Santa got thrown away. Anyway, I'll tell you straight off the bat that these are worth your pennies. I'm pretty sure you can get these for like £8, which is an absolute steal if you ask me. So I'll link it in the description box. Well, not the direct link. You can go through my link because that's how I actually get paid. So if you could do that, that'd be great. If you do decide to pick some up, if not, no hard feelings. You stick to your Amazon ones, that's fine. No, really, like, that's actually fine, because if you're looking for ones with handles, my protein don't sell them, so I won't be too offended. Okay, maybe a little bit offended, only a little bit. Come. Sit. Come here, I usually let her have it when she does that. Come. Sit. Good girl. Yeah. You know what my least favourite thing is in the whole world? Making the bed. I've never liked it. Oh. Jeez. Just tripped over a bag on the floor. Never liked it, never been good at it. Come on. Smashed it. I don't know why I didn't record it as well, but I just had to flip my I didn't have to flip my mattress. I hadn't flipped my... You're supposed to flip it like every 3 to 6 months or something, aren't you? It's been way longer than that since I last did mine. So I flipped the mattress. I don't know why I didn't record it, because it would have been the funniest thing in the world. I was like smacking the light and... Oh God. Oh, what a day. What a day, hey. So I'm going to round this video off here, ladies and gents. I hope you have enjoyed it, because I've enjoyed making it. So, if you have enjoyed it, do me a massive favour. It costs you nothing, takes you 2 seconds, and really, really helps your boy out. Drop it a like, drop it a comment of some sort. Nice, something that will boost my ego a little bit, you know. That'd be good. Comment down below. Subscribe if you are new. Plenty of boxes around So much to tell you in the near future, guys, and I'm very, very excited for it. Hopefully, once February kicks off, that's when I'm hoping to be able to kind of explain to you guys what the hell is going on in my life. There's going to be a lot of changes, and there's going to be just a lot going on. There's a lot going on now, I just can't tell you about it, you know? So, yeah, February, I mean, what's the date today? Like, I don't know, mid-January. It's a couple of weeks, and we'll have stuff hitting you like a freaking brick wall. And you'll be like, whoa, okay, there's a lot going on here. And you guys will know exactly what I've been talking about for the past few months. And it's just going to be good. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be an awesome few months. Despite everything going on, we're going to make 2021 our year. Thank you all so much for your support. I hope you have enjoyed. Like, comment, share, subscribe if you did. Let me know what you want to see next in the comment section, and I shall deliver. If it gets enough response, if it gets enough opinions, enough recommendations, I'm on it. I hear you. This is the people's channel. I'm just rambling. Thanks so much. If you're still watching right now, you're a friggin' legend. I appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next one.